had concerns for a long time. Mavuika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Nightwind, so Ororon was indeed being threatened.
Great going, Mavuika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Mavuika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the wolves, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. Humanity's survival is worth any price.
Charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
Natlan must pay the price, and only Mavuika's death can clear the debt. All I wanted was to see her again.
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up!
If I could go back, I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You've experienced something similar, Mavuika. You should know exactly what I mean.
Why is that muted? Why are you muted? Wait,
Wherever in this world I roam,
there?
I carry
That's
memories
on.
of my home.
My voice is on.
This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Alright. Are we in? Yeah, it looks like we're good. Alright. So, first thing first. First thing first. Wish time. And I have Alright, so money. Hold on. Can get the double from that. Fucking sales tax. Stupid. Alright. So my pity is pretty low. I think it's at like 20 or something. But maybe early. Maybe I win the 50-50, maybe I don't. I don't know. So far, not early. Anything, please? Nope. Alright. This is not going good. What about now? Oh! Did I win the 50-50? Did I win the 50-50? Please! No! The wrong one! You gave me... Give me the other cat girl. God damn it. I don't have enough. Unless I get her early here. I don't have money. Oh. I can do one more 10 pull. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use the primos I get during the update. I should be close now. So... bam, bada bing, bada boom.
This scenery is wonderful.
I mean, sure, whatever.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become...
Oh yeah. Let's reset. I have 6. I can make another. Yes. Boom. So I have 7 now. Not gonna do anything yet, but I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm upset. I'm angry. Because now I'm gonna have to... Oh. Oh yeah! Maximum... Ah, shit. I'll get it for both of them. Not right now, though. Gonna do that after. This thing. Have to do that. Do the trial. So let's see how much more damage you can make everyone do.
Bring it!
Boing. Hello.
Leave. Let's
Let
do
me praise
this.
names echo! Let me weave you a bird. You're toast!
You're already dead. Boing. Who else? These. Wakey wakey.
Motion to compel. Breath of the flame. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Witness the power of Gurwa. Boom boom! Goba, get them!
Oh, hello.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Eat this! Let me weave you a bird. Let engraved names echo! Inadmissible evidence! Nice and spicy! Rain outlines your fate.
Who else? How I go?
All right.
How I go? Oh. I'm out of phlogiston energy now. Nothing to charge. And the thingy up here. Boing. I missed it. Ah. Where do I go? Why is it so far? Was I supposed to go here second? Hello.
Motion to compel. Rain cutter. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. You'll bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Huh. Let's just do theories quick. More primos. Can't go wrong with, yeah.
Everybody stand. Eat this. Boba, get the fire. Give up. Scraps of color. Scatter. Let's go, tomato.
Why does this Fiora do so much more damage than mine?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I really build my Fury that bad.
It's nothing. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Golden trope. I have Husk on mine. I don't have her weapon. I have Albedo's weapon on her.
Next cook. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Everybody stand.
Easy. Alright, now... Yeah, I already did pull. And... I'm upset. So... Oh yeah, this! Since I got 100% on everything. Yay! So I could do a little bit more. Not many more. Maybe early, maybe not. Nope. Okay. Oh, it doesn't show that intro anymore. I'm actually out of this. How many do I have? Can't check. How many am I at? Can't check. Let me check. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, I don't need. And boom. Did a lot of the things before. Yeah, I'll show you. You like my Xilonen? Doesn't that look cool? That's cool, right? Sick. She looks a little different, but, you know, kind of the same. But, you know, you can't get everything.
Don't interfere with the mixing process.
But I think it's time. Wait for 2 days later. 2 days. I mean, I'll check my pity later, but I should be able to get enough primos in order to get her. Okay, 2 days. Day after tomorrow. I mean, if I ended it now, that would be a very short stream. Oh.
I see. Thank you so much.
Oh, I had to be here.
The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
How's it going?
You two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action.
That'll lead to a faster response time.
Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once. So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
Yay, time to relax.
So that's the plan. Whew, we can finally stop and take a break.
But the threat of the Abyss is far from over.
Paimon knows that. It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing.
Oh, you didn't complete Act 10? Was it too difficult? I mean, it wasn't that bad. Like, I fight in more difficult Floor 12 abysses than Act 10. Yeah, I have too many keys.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster.
This is not natural disaster.
Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Speaking of natural disasters, that one hurricane forming in the Gulf is on a direct path towards where my friends live in Florida. So they're a little, they're gonna survive. It's not the worst they've ever seen.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
I also hope the day of peace will come soon. I'm tired of fighting. I just want to see my brother. No voice? She's still recovering? Is that why?
Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you feeling better now?
Damn! They really couldn't get her to voice. Shit! That sucks. Alright, so... Yep, now we're at least in the time to stay at home and recover anyway. I wanted to do something to help. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote areas, so I came here to sign up. Don't push yourself too hard. I'll do my best and also make sure to stay out of your way. The last thing I want to do is add to your work. Oh, by the way, Xilonen told me she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said she is all set and we could head over whenever we're ready.
Wow! So we'll finally get to meet Xilonen, the legendary forger of ancient names! Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
I feel like in the future we'll get the voice lines for her, but right now we don't have them. Yep, Xilonen is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and fun things. She's always got a pyro commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something. In this case, though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you. She wants to give your name her full attention. Then we should properly thank her when we meet. Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do now is wait for my assignment if it's okay, maybe we can go see Xilonen together. She wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Exactly, everyone's proud of you. You're the future of your tribe. Huh? On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground to jump in and hide for a while. Alright. That's so far. Ah, there we go. And click it. Xilonen. Ah, too high. Xilonen, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. She's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from her. I could vouch that she's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
No.
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natland not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure she'd be able to return safe and sound.
I'm really hoping that Kachina doesn't have too many voice lines. I pray. Because I don't know why, but my throat is like very phlegmy right now, and I'm constantly coughing, trying to clear my throat.
And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Are you upset?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time.
I mean, maybe we could do that. Hold on. I'll need to share Discord audio. I think I have that. And then I would have to stream it for you so you get it. Fuck it, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if it works.
We'll see.
Alright, I need to stream it here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like screen share, that way I can actually like see.
I'm gonna have to do it at like a lower frame rate because that seems too low.
Hold up.
Stream quality 30. Let's hope my PC doesn't explode with this much. Alright. I think Discord is on. All good.
Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
We're on a little pause right now. Take a drink of water.
It's impossible?
Nothing's impossible. I mean, there's a lot of things that are impossible. It's impossible to have unlimited money. It's impossible to, I would say, fly, but it's clearly possible for you, Paimon, you little fuck. Why'd I just attack you, Paimon? I'm sorry. Love you, Paimon. But what else is impossible? Let's think of things that are impossible. It's impossible to drink a gallon of antifreeze and survive. It's impossible to it's impossible to stop breathing for an entire 24 hours and survive. I had to add the "and survive" because you can hold your breath for more than 24 hours, but you'll die. What else is impossible? Going off on a tangent now while we wait. I
have returned.
Oh, okay.
It took not too long. I also had to close Genshin because it was lagging.
Oh.
Like, my actual Genshin was lagging, not your stream.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Alright. Does it look good?
Yeah. It's
all right.
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's spirit and glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
I got plenty of deeds under my belt.
Oh, yeah, I saw that countless feats recorded in Adventurer's Handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan,
This
correct?
is working.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Yep. That's life.
So I don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mavuika, of all people, should know better than anyone, yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
That's true.
She's very tired. Very tired.
Your line.
Why do I feel like this has happened? I think last time Xilonen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to achieve something that cannot be achieved.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Mommy, I'm sorry.
Oh, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
She said the order, and I'm like, oh, Honkai Star reference.
Maybe that's just how she and the Archon trust each other.
Yeah, let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record her heroic deeds.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wayab alone would probably not be enough.
So we would need to get the acknowledgement of all 6 of the Wayab.
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wayab. The first person who comes to mind is Citlali at the Masters of the Nightwind. The one we call Granny Citlali.
Yes, Citlali, I can't wait to see her.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she'd be able to help.
Oh, Citlali.
Yeah.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I don't know what? Like, she looks like she's like 20.
She looks like freaking Baruzon.
Yeah.
Apparently she's older.
I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
She won't be happy with us.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Yeah, we broke something of hers.
Yeah, at the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into 2.
Yeah.
Huh?
Great going, Mavuika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
Shall we?
In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Citlali would still want to show respect to the Archon.
Oh no, she has kind of a like... I feel like she has a personality similar to Farazan, where she's just gonna get angry.
I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Oh, you know what I just remembered?
What?
To explore the new area.
What new area?
Didn't they make a new area, or am I just being delusional? Oh, I thought
unfortunately, no. Next patch.
Nope.
I think next patch we get 2 new tribes.
Oh, sorry. Let's ask Kanich to deliver a letter. He understands the whole situation and is already a familiar face to her.
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
Oh my god.
Alright, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Great, then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
This is what I'm talking about. Paimon stealing my words out of my mouth all the time.
Every time, it's so funny.
Like it's happened many times.
You should go find Xilonen and, like, find it, not, like, actually fight it, but find her boss.
Oh yeah, where is it? Over here. Underground? How do we get under there?
Down to the underground.
What? Where the hell
Go to the waypoint that's, like...
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that one.
I'm gonna have to get this boss eventually. Oh wait, can I? Wait, no, this isn't Fontaine. I'm stupid.
Right there. There's a hole. Like, to your right.
What?
You passed it.
Oh no. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It's funny because I'm not even watching your stream as you're, like, doing this. I'm watching the janky Discord stream.
Yeah. Here we go.
If it works, it works.
Okay, let's see how bad
Oh, that area is so pretty. I bet you're gonna need an Night Soul, just like everything.
Let's see. Oh my god, an essay.
It's a... Don't steal the
I gotta
words out of
climb
my
that?
mouth.
Okay, I got it. I understand.
And you can attack it with characters
One with wind and cloud.
with Night Volta,
Target acquired.
like the actual enemies. You can do it. Like, the bars don't like. And that's why I'm assuming that's why I get
I'm not doing much damage here.
Let's get it off! The show
It's gonna be a phase for you.
Yeah.
A lot of damage.
I'm stuck in his.
Oh yeah, those are only Geo character things.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my gosh, you're freaking Kazu.
I got him cornered.
Yeah, I'm doing half the damage it should be.
While you're doing the
Oh my god, where'd my health go?
I present. Pleasure doing.
Yeah, laugh it up, Hal.
Let the world
I'm not gonna
collide.
say much on how take over the body. You need that one to realize that Nick should be dead.
Locked up.
Yeah, this would be the perfect time for you to use it.
There we go.
Okay.
I didn't grab him.
Oh, my guy on the floor.
Target acquired.
There we go.
Target acquired.
And I didn't grab him.
Oh. There we go.
Yay.
Don't call it. Dang.
Oh yeah, that. You know what? Let's do it.
Oh yeah, Zhongli and Kaching's echoes.
Yeah. The ones I could actually get.
I'm slowly trying to get the loops. Very slowly.
Yep, you got it. That's
Just
friendship
wait.
level.
As soon as freaking Risley, Noelle, and the other characters that I have level 90 freaking triple ground. As soon as their echoes come out and have their full name.
Okay. I can do this.
Can't do this, you can't do this. Oh, this reminds me of Cloud Retainer's area during her world quest.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
her
a little
story
bit.
Elemental skill, then charged attack, perhaps?
Let's see how long. Bro.
Incoming. Hey.
I think you might want to. The best thing to do is start at the top and then go down to the bottom.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. I could be completely wrong though.
Speed of light.
Speed of light.
Incoming.
There we go.
Yeah.
That wasn't that bad.
I'm kidding.
Who else is here?
Come on. Oh, that area.
I feel like this is Liyue.
Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, it's the what's his name? The Cloud Retainer's boss. You know that area?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where you're at least. Yeah, it is. That's how you know I'm such a good Cloud Retainer name, even though I'm not even a Cloud Retainer.
Ow.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Don't blink. I'm pretty sure you have to. You have to destroy them.
Yeah.
Perhaps. There we go.
Damn.
And then you have a buff now that helps you kill.
Speed of light.
It's only one buff.
I hate you. Fall down.
Incoming. Hey!
London, Richmond, funny, Grand Funny.
Hello.
Oh gosh, and you have 20 seconds.
Oh no.
Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Just for hot.
Speed of light.
No, come
Damn,
on, you got
almost.
this. Aw, so sad, so close yet so far.
I could do it. This is easy.
I'm just gonna pull. Why not? I need to anyways. I don't think I've done the trials yet. Yeah.
Oh.
Incoming.
Get down from there.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
No, I needed. I pre-downloaded, but I didn't download.
Don't blink. Hey.
That's so sad.
Speed of light.
Okay, you got 30 seconds. You got.
Cut to the chase.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Top 12.
Oh, you got an achievement.
Yay. Now Zhongli. My Zhongli does not do much damage.
I don't think he's gonna be supposed to be doing
I
damage.
hope not. Well, looks like I do.
Maybe.
DPS
The
Zhongli.
phase 2 thing. Are you gonna put DPS Zhongli?
I gotta figure out what to fucking use.
Two-piece attack, two-piece geo damage, I think, might be good.
Or 2-piece HP, 2-piece Geo.
Well, I'm pretty sure all his, like, attacks and stuff scale with attack. But
Yeah, it's
his
attack and
shield that's
HP.
scaling. I'm not sure. I don't have Zhongli.
Yeah. I don't know why he's HP and not defense. And I don't know why his signature weapon scales with attack when he's
Not
more
the
of an HP.
level 70 Staff of Homa on Zhongli.
All I need is that HP. That's all I need. The other one's on my Hu Tao.
Well, looks like you're doing a crit rate circlet because you have Staff of Homa on him.
Yeah.
You just need
Defense
good
not gonna
crit
work.
rate HP or geo damage, but it looks like you don't have a lot of geo damage pieces, which I completely get. I don't like the farm domain at all. It's so
I could do Noblesse.
Sorry, my dog licked my hand, and then it felt weird, and it was like, ew. I think she literally just drank water. So it's like, jump scare.
Could run these. That's... Yeah, I don't have any Zhongli pieces because there's
Just
not
run them
many
on full
other
piece
Geo characters that scale with HP except for Noelle.
Noelle does not scale with HP.
Oh yeah, she doesn't. Why do I keep thinking that?
Like, actually.
It says HP. Normal charge attack, Marsha say. That could work,
this
actually.
is gonna take forever for my phone to update. Oh gosh. Oh well. I got stuff to do in the meantime. AK watch you and play Epic Mickey in the background. Just put him on 4-piece emblem. Like, take your Shogun's pieces.
I'm gonna borrow my Nouvellette piece. There we go. That maybe 48 over 176.
Yeah.
That's some
As long
low
as you're not
fucking
doing
attack.
4-piece, As long as you're not doing 4-piece charge attack, because you have no one to decrease your HP, and Zhongli is a tank, so...
Yeah. That's fine. I should be fine.
Watch it be not damage-based at all.
It's whatever. If it is, it isn't. If it is, whatever.
Rise!
Yeah, I know. I know.
Rise! Rise!
Oh, that wasn't far enough.
Crumble! Quake! Rise! Rise!
Okay, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Quake!
And then, boom.
You are not welcome here. Stabilize!
I can't run my... Damn, they did a lot of damage. They tore through my shield.
Emergency countermeasures.
Yeah, I think you might want him on shield. Just perhaps.
I'm gonna go back to my other...
Yeah. Go back to your original... Oh my gosh, what did I just see?
I don't know. How many things did I change?
You changed a lot, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh.
This one.
And then your circlet was, in fact, not... it was like the Hydro set, but not the original Hydro set, like the other Hydro set. Up.
Took it from
There
Ayaka.
It's on Ayaka.
And then I took
That
this one
was
from
original.
New
That
Ballet.
was-
Yep, that was it. Okay.
Oh, there's something Spooky, scary, scary, At least you don't have to do the puzzle.
Yep, that's a nice little thing.
You are not welcome here.
You're not welcome here. Just try not to get hit.
I'm getting sick.
Not to get hit, John. It's impossible.
Pulverize! Stabilize! Solidify!
Oh, now you spawn. I'm out of sprint.
Stabilize!
Plain dirty, don't do that. I should have broke those. Stop chasing me.
Solidify!
You're gonna die now.
Order guide you.
Oh, it's not over.
This is order.
I could do this.
I can do this.
You are not welcome here. Stabilize.
Ow.
I'm getting sick this morning. I'm getting sick.
Pulverize.
Y'all die. Y'all die. Y'all die. Thank you. Need those things to spawn. Thank you.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Order guides you.
Gather.
Hey, come over here.
Oh, you have to
solidify. This is order.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that.
Stabilize. Order
So
guide you.
you did in fact have to use a shielder build.
Yeah. That was a cool finale, though. Yes.
Echo.
Echo.
As
Osmet. He really hit me with the Osmet.
Oh man, driving stuff.
Alright, now we can go back to...
Okay. No more detours. Hey, Coco, you better not have just licked some water or else I'm going to be annoyed.
Kinich makes his way after some time.
Yay, Kinich.
Kinich isn't voiced either? What is going on?
Oh, the strike. That's my guess.
Ay, ay, ay. We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of the Nightwind and convince Citlali to give you a chance. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
Yeah, I'm sorry to put this on you, Kinich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
Maybe everyone's sick. I don't know. It's alright.
Maybe everyone's
We're all
sick.
working
No,
for
I
the
think
sake of the
it's just
Pyro
the
Archon's
strike,
plan.
my guy.
After all, everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
The plan.
Because we all saw a hero of the past materialized right before our eyes, and then Mulani said a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain.
Oh yeah, Tupac. Famous rapper.
Oh, it's still me. Sorry. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Xilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Paimon has voiced everything. Never took a break, but except for the side quests and stuff that they don't voice. I don't know why they don't voice the side quests. I wish they did.
Xilonen's trial right now on my phone.
Her movement feels so smooth, like it's crazy.
Well,
oh, well,
she is
then
kind of
I
a
suppose
skater,
there's no
so
need
Yeah.
to
makes
keep any
sense.
secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
I'm pissed I didn't get her and got Thea. I have another
What do you mean?
piece
That's
of
still-
intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. His name is Ororon, and he hails from the Master of the Nightwind. However, he's spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, far away from the rest of the tribe. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Citlali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Citlali knows him too?
That's right. Ororon was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life.
Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Ororon, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
That's right. So, in that case, Ororon and Citlali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Citlali could be the first one to notice Ororon's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
I like the way Paimon said it. Ororon.
Ororon.
Ororon. As of now, we haven't been able to confirm whether Ororon joined the Fatui voluntarily or if he was coerced. Citlali is probably eager to prove that Ororon has not betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go to talk with her.
Huh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Ororon and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes, if you all are on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration, rather than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Citlali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Ororon situation. Good idea. This way we can get 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Yeah.
This is a pretty well thought out plan, as expected of Molly Poke Nietzsche. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Citlali can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Sure, I'll head out right away.
Take care out there.
Take care out of the other Kanichi.
We're just not gonna talk about that, okay? I'll be heading back as well. There are still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Alright. Couple of days. Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. That is very confusing. If someone just learned English was reading that, they'd be so confused. Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. Alright, so day after tomorrow in the morning. Could have just said day after tomorrow and then put like a time frame. It's weird that we're not getting the Pyro Archon in 5.2. We usually get the Archons in like 5.2.
I wonder what's happening in 5.2 though. Because the only new characters are Chaska and Ororon.
Yeah. I think he might be a 4-star. Everyone's saying that.
He better be.
I don't have the money to keep up with all these characters.
Exactly. Electro only is going to be struggling.
Yeah. I think at this point there's more 5 stars than 4 stars.
For real though.
I'm still missing 3. 4. 5.
Oh yeah, there is. Because remember the web event thing? It said that you had more 5 stars than 4 stars.
Oh yeah, I did. And I have all the 4 stars and not all the 5 stars. I waited till the morning after the day after tomorrow. I did. That's where I'm at.
That's like 3 days. So it's 1 day.
I did 2 days. I did that.
2 days.
That's what I did.
And then you go to the morning after that day. So 3 days.
Go to tomorrow. There we go.
Tomorrow.
Wait another day.
Or we could just play for like 10 minutes until it says stuff. Which is usually what I have to do, because it's like, I am not willing to do this right now.
There we go. Oh, shit.
You're welcome.
Sorry, Paimon. Go on, continue, Paimon. I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
Anymore. Paimon isn't on speaking terms.
Ah. Wait. Money. Good morning.
Hey, Xilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Hey, how's it going?
I have bad news. Citlali did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Damn, she left us on red.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanichi a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
That's true. Let's go!
Yeah. Let's go to the stadium.
Let's go.
Yes, we're gonna meet Citlali finally. I'm happy.
So I was right.
About how
what Xilonen stuff is gonna
Paimon
be.
doesn't
She's a
see
defense
anybody.
person.
yeah.
She's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
Kind of are.
Yes, Mavuika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her.
Yeah, she feels more like a homie than like the ruler of a nation.
Yeah, she's my homie, the Pyro
The only thing is
Archon.
that she often has very high expectations of us.
Yeah. I mean, we do have some hidden potential.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get
They gave
along with.
Paimon a new animation. Nice.
Unlike that old hag Granny Citlali, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
Oh no.
Paimon, I would stop talking. The thing that happens a lot is about to happen again.
We'll talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she
Oh,
didn't even bother to
no.
reply to our letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Is Paimon hinting at her age? Maybe that she's younger? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Oh, it's happening again, Paimon.
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh my gosh, she
Oh,
wasn't
don't
even
mind
right
me.
behind her.
I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
I
sure
love
my bark's
Citlali
worse than my
so
bite.
much.
Huh? Citlali.
Huh? You here?
Wait, you're Citlali? You're Granny Citlali?
Yes, Granny Citlali. But emphasis on Citlali, not Granny.
You look fucking fantastic for your age.
You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid.
I don't care if I have $20 left in my savings account. I'm pulling for her.
Oh, wipe that look off your face.
Need more
You've seriously
cryo.
never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
Wait, what? Okay, you lied to me!
Eating my weed.
And you were complaining about the Pyro Archon leaving things out. And you left that out to me!
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
What if she was not of age? I would have been in big trouble!
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
That's rude to ask, Paimon.
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Exactly.
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you. It's just that
so it doesn't count.
your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
Okay. Paimon, be nice.
Just be nice, Paimon.
It was my idea to invite you here, Citlali. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
You could take it out on me, that's fine. I don't care.
All right.
A lot of people take their feelings out on me.
I didn't need to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going.
I just got on my European account and it gave me Zincho's birthday stuff.
Oh. Wait, I was gonna say something. Damn it, I forgot it.
I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part, no? But, of course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me.
No, it wasn't me. It was not any of us. It was Paimon. Don't group us together.
Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Called being guilty, Paimon.
Oh wait, voice changer? Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I'm not sure if I should laugh. Would it be rude to laugh, or even more rude not to laugh?
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
See, whenever you have the thoughts in your head, you need the reverb.
I still find it wild.
Anyway, Xilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
I have severe ADHD, so I have thoughts in my brain constantly firing.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
Like, I'm thinking of like 20 different things at the same time. Like, oh, look at that bird. Oh, what time is it? Oh, let me go on my phone. What's going on YouTube? Anything on Instagram? Oh, look, a pigeon.
I see. So Mavuika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first.
That's not what you said. I've been seeing a lot of errors with the voice script and the subtitles. I feel like they're not getting they're probably getting like a translated script and then they translate it too, but somehow it becomes different.
Yeah,
and you've also heard all about Ororon. I must say, he's always been a good kid.
Yeah.
I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Yeah, dude's being held at gunpoint, but we'll know once we find him.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Ororon back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
Sounds like a win-win, right? Cutie? I mean, Citlali?
My God.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Oh? Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm holding hands with a cute girl. What's wrong with me?
Everything.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet, again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds.
Don't call us out. Excuse me, don't call us out.
O weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Excuse me. What was all that supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of.
Yeah.
You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night.
Yeah, I kind of do that a lot.
Yeah.
Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Is there a spider on me?
Huh? What thing?
In real life?
Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
No, she told me not to move. She sees something.
Shoo!
Was it a spider?
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom,
Oh.
so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Oh yeah, remember when I got sick and after I came back from vacation?
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just looked at my text messages and I have like 63 text messages
Jesus.
from one group chat.
That's why I mute group chats.
I do mute group chats. It just said on like the app that it was like 63.
But when I got sick, I was on vacation before, and my sister kept saying like, maybe a ghost followed you home and was making you sick. And I was like,
Ooh.
maybe. Because I did do a ghost hunt when I was there.
Isn't that kind of like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's not that
The
scary.
way that Lumina
It's
just
nothing as
side-eyed
serious as that.
Paimon.
If left unattended,
We've
the
seen a
most it
bunch
could
of
do is
ghosts
stir up
before.
some chaos in your mind,
They're
and
not
generally
scary,
worsen your mood.
But who you gonna
Yeah,
call?
like the souls in Enkanomiya.
Oh, in that case, better to get rid of them.
You hear what I said?
Yeah.
It was
Who you
nothing.
gonna call?
Xilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Ororon back,
Only the
I'll take
first
you to
two
see the Lord of the
Ghostbusters
Night.
were the good ones.
I
The remakes were terrible. I'm sorry. They were not good.
I don't remember.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
But I don't remember when.
something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient
How come
name
all
to
the
one who
good
does not
movies
hail
came
from our
out
lands.
like before we were born?
For
Like I wish I would have been able to see like Star Wars when it first came out in theaters or something. That would be cool. That would have been so cool.
The Lord of the Night
I'm
is an
not a
ancient
big
entity
Star
that
Wars
rules
fan,
over
so
the entire Night
Mhm.
Kingdom,
I might have
constantly
not even
borrowing the
watched
power
any
of the sacred
yet,
flame
so-
to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Oh, so
Oh,
you're
well, I'm
basically
about to get
saying it's
burned
even
by
more
half of
powerful than the Wyab of the tribes.
Community of Star
Well, that
Wars
sort of
in
makes
about 5
sense,
seconds.
being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream.
Oh no, not dreams again. Going back to
Oh.
Sumeru.
But I will need to prepare a few more things
We
if
are
we are
actually
to hold
going
a
back to
ceremony
Sumeru.
to achieve the state of the trance.
Oh yeah, we are for Nahihi's
I'll make a
birthday.
list.
Yeah.
Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all
My
the local
computer
vendors.
even picking that up.
What?
I was making a high-pitched beep noise.
I didn't hear it.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with Citlali to track down Ororon.
I don't think it is.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful
Oh.
during your investigation.
Don't
If you need
worry.
any help, just come find me.
We fought Fatui before. We fought Arlecchino.
Dogs.
Even though Arlecchino won the fight and spared our life, we're not gonna mention that.
Dog, if
Yep,
we
we'll
fight
be sure to play it
Capitano,
safe.
you
Yeah, we're
realize
dead.
how epic that fight is going to be if we fight Capitano.
Yeah, we're dead.
We're dead, but it's going to be so cool
Yeah.
because according to the game, Fatui Harbingers that are above, like, 3rd and above are all, like, the power level of gods.
Yeah.
Like, Archons. Which means Columbina...
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back.
Tori's number 2.
Oh, that's right. The Doctor.
The Doctor.
I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Ororon's place to look for clues.
Yeah, the Tori appeared in Sumeru. He's like, oh, I'm gonna make a god. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, time to leave. Then that's it.
He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids,
Yeah,
which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time.
The devs confirmed it. Because at like a convention a while ago, I think, they were like asking if what happened in the trailer for Sumeru was gonna happen, like with the tree and stuff, and one of the devs was like, "Yeah, that's still gonna happen."
Yeah.
Bro got fired that day. I'm kidding.
That was so long ago. That was before Sumeru came out.
That's right.
And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that do not match any of our local weapons.
Damn.
My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms. Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
At gunpoint. They do have guns.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s.
We have that Fontaine technology.
With him?
He's in his 20s. Ororon, you could simp for Ororon. He's in his 20s. There you go.
That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention.
He was doing something devious, and then the Fatui were like, ooh, another devious person. Let's recruit him.
In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here.
Oh, he doesn't want to be recruited? Okay, let's take him hostage. He'd make a good asset.
I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
I will.
You can count on us!
Yeah.
All right, then let's start by heading to where Ororon was seen last.
Let's go.
I don't know why, but as soon as she said Ororon, apparently I'm not talking today. Ororon, I was thinking of Chiori's voice line where she's like, let's go to Mateu.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. Apparently my brain is like being weird today.
Oh, yeah, apparently
why are we
Chiori is the least owned character.
Stop following me. Like, I'm just doing my commissions and then you're like over here as well. Like, stop following me.
Where the quest told me to go. I'm on a date with Citlali. I mean, investigation with Citlali.
An eyewitness claimed to have seen Ororon speaking to some Fatui soldiers here.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's this part!
I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Ororon really is a good kid.
What we saw
I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui.
Like, in the trailer.
What part?
You know, where Citlali was in front of us with like the wing thingy in front of her and she was like following it?
I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
I believe you. Crazier things have happened.
She's a big name in Natlan. Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Damn, Paimon, what's with the mean thoughts? Could you tell?
She's just confused.
Could you tell us a little more about him?
Ororon?
Yeah.
Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him. He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden.
Why would you raise aphids? Aphids are pests. Aphids are what you want to keep away from the growing vegetables.
He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
Oh, that's actually low-key cute.
Maybe aphids in Tibet don't eat vegetables, but if that's all there is to him, then he really doesn't sound like a bad person.
Oh well, let's
Just
keep
a little
looking.
weird.
He can answer all of our questions once we find him.
We'll find him.
He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed,
Oh,
they
those
secreted a
ones,
special
okay.
type of phlogiston. We
The
can
things
use
that I
that
thought were
substance to
these,
track his
bugs of
movements.
Natlan.
Let's follow the
I
phlogiston
was
trail.
scared.
Huh?
I've already got
What trail?
freaking
Paimon
PTSD
doesn't
from
see
both
anything.
Sino
You don't
and
see the
freaking
trail,
Ice.
Paimon?
Oh, right. I
Trail?
forgot
You
your
mean
eyes don't
trailblazing?
naturally
Everything's
perceive
on
such
the
things.
Pyro Archon.
I do. I could sense elemental energy.
Here, give me your hand.
Yay, I'm holding hands with her again.
You're just so excited. You're like, yippee!
It's been a while since I've had a woman's touch. I just want to be loved.
Huh?
Do I have superpowers
How
now?
about now?
What do you see?
I see a trail. I could see
Oh, yeah,
the
that's the
trail
trail.
now.
Remember?
Whoa,
The
Paimon can see it now
trailer.
too.
That's right.
Like,
I used a
during the
spell to
5.0
temporarily
last
transfer a portion
like-
of my
or
senses to
5.1
you.
live stream, it was
For a
like
short
this.
while, you'll be able to see the
I
phlogiston
don't
too.
remember exactly where, but it was somewhere in the core. It was at 5.0 live.
Wow, you can even share your senses
Also,
with us?
I can't wait
First
to see
time Paimon's heard
Kabutono with
anything
an
like
ice cream
that.
bun. That's gonna look epic.
Yeah. I just can't wait for the Act 5.
It
That's gonna be
requires a
cool.
very rare spell that most people aren't adept at.
Dog, I
But
just
don't
looked
worry,
at the
it's a
best
cinch for
photo
me.
of my life
Between the two of you,
Genshin.
it
I'll
seems
send
the
it to you in
Traveler's
box.
senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
Dang.
I'm stronger than you.
When I held your hand
Well,
just now,
For now.
I could sense
Yeah.
that you've got a great
don't know
affinity
about
for
the future.
phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted.
Thank you.
Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Ororon.
Well,
Good
why
luck,
do you
you
think
two.
We're getting an ancient name. Of
Over
course
here,
we're
this
extremely
way! Citlali might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that?
Paimon?
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me?
So, wait, is she older? She's
No,
confusing
she's
me
not.
now.
Yeah, they are very confusing for no reason.
But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but
That's a nice
given the
photo.
looks on their faces just
For
now.
real though. It was after commission 2.
Oh my god, this statement is very true with me. With all the Zoomer terms that have been popping up, I feel old. Like, I don't understand the skibbity riz talk.
Or perhaps
Nobody
I'm
does.
still
It's
not
just
fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Ugh. Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Huh?
Hmm? I think I just heard a voice. Wait, but it wasn't with my ears. Is it in my mind?
Was that Citlali's voice?
Yeah, you're hearing that too, Paimon?
Oh, we can hear her voice. Hear
Seems
her
Paimon
voice.
heard the same voice, but she also looks like she understood what's going on. Huh, let me think. Ah, wait, it must be a side effect of the spell she cast.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
So now we could hear her thoughts through telepathy? Wow, this is amazing. Something like this could only happen with Citlali. Or, I mean, it does work with Nahida too.
Fair point.
Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
Yeah. You bet. Just leave it to us. I know you can't hear my thoughts, but I could hear yours. Which kind of feels like a breach of privacy.
There's a new camp over there.
There is.
Let's go take a look.
That's what Nahida does when she's bored.
Little brat, I swear. I just hope he hasn't gotten himself into any real trouble.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
What gave you that idea?
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd.
It's a trap. Back up.
Let me see.
Oh, it's not a trap.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol? This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Ororon was indeed being threatened.
So he is being held hostage.
We've got to find him. Fast.
We know this.
Leaving such a subtle
I mean, he
mark
could have been a
implies that
rat.
he was
He
trying
could
to
have.
be discreet.
No, but
In
the
other
thing
words,
is, we saw this
he was
from the
probably
trailer.
under the Fatui's watch.
So,
If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire.
Right back.
Okay.
No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
Alright, now we can... I keep clicking C. I'm so low in health. Just in case if there's a fight. Let me heal up. Almost there. And we're healed. Ororon, are you here?
There are traces of people staying here too. Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well. Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us. It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Seems like Ororon found a chance to fight back.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Ororon wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Citlali looks pretty worried. Indeed, judging by the distress signal from before, Ororon was being held by the Fatui. So, given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
Given there are two signals leading from here, we should split up as well. I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later.
Alright.
Ororon, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat. And off she goes.
Yep.
Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Yep.
Once Citlali left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the telepathy doesn't go both ways?
So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
I don't think Citlali noticed anything.
She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect.
Maybe.
If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
See, Paimon, you just gotta see the deeper part of everyone. Like their true selves. Then, not to judge a book by its cover. Because maybe the contents inside are a lot more enjoyable.
Some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Ororon, you around here? You need to be rescued? There are traces of phlogiston here, but...
Did you find something?
I found some traces of phlogiston, but the trail completely ends here.
Huh. So we can't tell where Ororon might have gone from here.
Did he despawn?
That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
Paimon's right. This is all extremely strange. Also...
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
Whose voice was that just now? What is going on with me? Where am I? The Night Kingdom? How did I get here?
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you.
Understood?
I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind. Hello, traveler. I'm Ororon, the one you've been searching for.
But does that mean... But what does this mean? Have you escaped the Fatui's custody?
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
I just got chills.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh boy, the captain.
Greetings, traveler from
they
afar.
Are actually...
Nice to meet you.
Wait,
Be
that
careful
means
with this
Capitano was
traveler.
probably
Her soul
from
is
Natlan
temporarily
because he's
restrained
able
by
to do
us,
this.
and it appears to have become more
Maybe.
fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to her.
So maybe I was correct. Maybe Ororon is a rat.
It was I who tasked Ororon with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
So happy.
So, you are working together.
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person.
If it's just a meeting and we're not dueling, I'm fine with that.
I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Mavuika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone.
We can't go to the east of the stadium.
I would like to avoid any further conflict.
Oh, wait, yes we can. I was thinking west. But yeah.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please help me keep this a secret.
I'm going to be so
this is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Like, please, please.
He's manipulating me now.
Yes. Let's be honest. Capitano is the real gun of shit. I'm kidding. Dude, what if Capitano is one of the masters of the Night?
He suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
I'm
but
fine.
He's also like 500 years old and stuff. I'm not sure.
Was my soul forcibly removed from my body just now? That would explain why I didn't hear Paimon at all.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Citlali! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Yeah, it was weird.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
Yeah, I feel fine. I'm just a little lightheaded.
Let's go.
Don't worry. We can take a short break.
We're just gonna go meet Capitano.
Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
If they were being truthful, then they must have reasonable motivations for what they did. But should I trust them?
You know how? Hold up. Sorry. But you know that theory about how Ororon is one of the Fatui Harbingers because he has a silver vision?
I didn't see that.
So there's been theories going around that because Ororon has a silver vision, people are thinking that he's one of the Fatui Harbingers because only, like, Arlecchino and Child have silver visions.
Everyone's casing is gold.
And him calling Capitano his friend.
Yeah.
That just strengthens the theories, so. I'm just saying. At first I didn't believe them, but now I do. Okay, continue. Sorry.
I could just share everything with Paimon and Citlali right now, but that'd mean giving up on the lead. I still haven't had much dealings with either of the Fatui or the Masters of the Nightwind. I suppose I'll stay quiet for now and see if I could find out anything else.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. Citlali should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
No, Paimon, we'll just get Chongyun for that.
For real, no, Chongyun.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
Thanks everyone, I'm feeling fine now.
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now.
Even though the situation remains quite urgent, Ororon's words echo in your mind. Meanwhile, Citlali continues to keep her eyes on...
Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
Yeah, I feel fine.
All right, let's get ready.
Just a bit tired.
I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Ororon is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
I'm so sorry, I didn't realize I was holding you up.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or
Now
not at
we
all.
either tell her or we don't tell her.
But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
I can't wait to see her kit. If she's gonna be main DPS, sub DPS, healer, fucking...
Let's be honest, she's gonna be a DPS. Let's be honest.
I'm going the wrong
and it
way.
would make sense if Ororon is gonna be a 4-star. That way, Citlali can be the main 5-star of the Night Soul.
Oops.
Don't you do it.
I'm not.
No, don't do it.
There we go.
Thank you. Oh, it's this place.
Look over there.
I see. What am I looking at?
Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Ororon. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
Yep, seems like it. So that's Ororon. He does look the same as when I spoke to him in the Night Kingdom earlier.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Alright, stay quiet.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
Oh, Jesus, that name. Oh, God, when we go to Shiznaya, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce any name. Kosterlitsky.
I cannot see the sun.
I cannot see the sun. What?
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Yeah, bro.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo-jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
Citlali's struggling to control her temper now.
Paimon's getting scared.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts.
Okay.
On my count. 3, 2,
go.
1.
3, 2,
Still
go.
trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
Come here, Blitz. Let me weave you over. It goes one through. Where am I going?
I got in the corner. Claim these souls.
Ow.
Dare you?
How dare you?
Come with nature.
What's wrong with you?
Let's get it on.
It's just you, Blitz.
Locked on.
Come on.
Send this quickly.
Previous comrade, but I do not want you here right now because you're doing a lot of damage.
May I present?
Target acquired.
Die! Oh, there's more!
Yay!
Let my name echo in song. Wakula.
The wind knows well. Looks like I...
Get 'em, mine minions. Get 'em, mine pupils. Where did you go? Oh,
Strike a pose.
thank you.
Ororon.
Hey, how's it going, dude?
Granny!
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
I'm not a granny. I
See,
mean...
look, his vision's silver.
Oh, yeah, it is. That is a good theory.
Very suspicious.
Granny?
What did you just call her?
I mean, it would make...
I
Wait,
mean,
it would
yeah,
make
but, like,
sense because
a couple
Scaramouche
thousand
was
years
completely
ago.
erased from existence, so it leaves an open slot.
Wait, what?
Scaramouche was completely erased from existence, so it leaves an open slot.
True, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so...
Don't forget the fact that the Tsaritsa is, like, dead and stuff. So... Wait, what if they're trying to bring back... I'm not going
No. They're not bringing back any dead ones.
Is that not right? You are
they
Granny's
brought back
friend, are
to
you
you.
not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you're also a granny.
What?
I mean, Traveler is probably like over 500 years old.
Yeah, we're like 1,000 years
Yeah.
old, and you're calling us...
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Wait, he's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, like Ito?
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those
shut
thorns
up
are to
with
remove,
that
I may just need
horrible
to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
Fine.
The way he talks has definitely changed. But it doesn't feel like he's putting up an act. He asked me to do whatever I could to help keep things a secret. And even said it'd be for Citlali's sake.
Uncles and aunties.
So... I feel like he treats them all like
yeah.
old people. So you treat everyone like your gramps and grannies.
Exactly.
Okay.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
Good. Be lower than us, peasant.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Ororon?
Meaningless.
Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of beasts
are the
prowling
3
around,
warnings?
scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
That's kind of accurate for real life.
Fair point.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
I'm sorry, stop yelling at me.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance. They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Because...
He held me at gunpoint. I couldn't do it.
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Until
yeah,
until we're done doing this.
Hey, I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value and not stop to think? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city.
We're going to Fontaine
Ororon,
first.
you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Power wash simulator.
I'd like to see Nuvalet go against like
Yeah, we need to see him meeting all the different Archons, like in a quest.
That'd be cool.
We almost saw Nuvalet and Zhongli, but then Zhongli decided to dip.
Yeah.
So we still.
I mean, Farina met Zhongli and Wu Tao.
But Farina isn't technically the Archon.
I know.
Nuvalet is kind of in that position now as the. Hold on. Alright, so. Nope, I'm not doing a deep voice for that. Nothing.
According to the.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Should
my
I bring
voice
some
is
of
a
my
little
homegrown
fucked right now. I
vegetables
don't
as
know
well?
why. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables?
Vegetables?
Yeah.
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
I'm growing some vegetables. I have some basil. I have some green onions. I got some tomatoes, even though those are fruits.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh?
And apologize.
No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
I don't know.
Oh, right.
Alright, young man, you're going there to apologize.
Let's hope that Mavuika is voiced.
Please.
Oh, wow.
You return to... Oh, thank you. It's not gonna completely skip it. You return to the city, and Citlali brings you to the speaker's chamber, where you recount everything that has happened to Ororon.
I see. So Ororon
Hey,
came to
cowboy.
the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Citlali's safety.
Yes, sir.
That's right. I'm sorry.
It's not Blue Hill.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe,
You don't got that.
could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
Son of a wubbaboo.
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay
Which
here?
I didn't realize were those tiny things in the herd space
Technically,
station.
yes.
The Wubbaboos.
But if Miss Citlali is willing to serve as your guarantor,
He's
we can
basically
release
just
you from
thanks
custody.
for those tiny little things.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, there's one big one,
I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Ororon, please report back to the speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
Ooh, someone's going to the
I understand.
principals.
Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Might from me.
Traveler, Paimon,
Monty, you rat.
thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Ororon is settled, I'll go talk to Xilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Thank
Oh, thank you.
I'll be counting on you.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go
I'm sure you
twiddle
would
your
take
thumbs
that
or something while
opportunity,
you wait for the
wouldn't
good
you?
news.
What?
Bye for now.
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
No, you said something.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you did.
Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hear it through Citlali talking. Let's see. Let's go back in the
Oh, well.
stream.
Oh well.
Oh, I heard it. Okay. I mean, yeah, I would.
Goodbye, other Granny.
Stop calling me that. I'm on to you. I know your secrets, you little fuck.
I know your secrets, little boy.
I knew you were a rat. That look on his face. He's probably trying to remind me about my promise. He doesn't strike me as a liar. I had not seen everything for myself. I'd have never guessed that he could have done so much work behind Citlali's back. What does he really want?
Oh, we're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub.
Paimon, something I need to tell you.
Huh? What is it, Traveler?
Sit down, grab a beer. It's gonna be long. You pull Paimon aside, tell her everything you saw earlier.
What? The captain?
Shut up. Stop screaming, we're inside.
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you?
No, it was similar to when we first met Arlecchino. Just kind of very
that's how
intimidating
Arlecchino
and...
Oh, that Ororon. What is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening.
Yep, he's a rat.
All that stuff about protecting Citlali and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
Well, we're not 100% on it. We still need more information.
Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
Alright, whole day. Wait until 8 p.m. Let's get it exactly. Boom.
That was like 56 minutes ago.
What?
8 p.m.
Yeah.
Well, my time.
Not for me,
Sorry.
that was long.
That was
4 hours ago.
4.
Alright, it is... I keep clicking C. Okay. Read location. I didn't agree on this location. Hello?
Oh, that's one where one of the wilds are. Like
Yeah.
the thing that you fight.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
Get your weapon out.
He appears.
Hey.
Now! Aw.
What was that?
It's just Ororon.
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you again. Cut the pleasantries.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
No.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right.
Got it, Paimon.
Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
What do you mean?
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could.
Yeah, he could, but...
He's
Let's
literally
get straight
just
to the
making
point.
fun of Paimon.
Skip all the bullshit, get to the point.
It's all clear. Over to you.
Hi.
Excellent.
Oh.
The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
I don't really care how the Fatui thinks of me.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks.
That's true.
Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
Yeah, well, that's not happening, homie.
If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
And why is that?
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person.
No, not that much. Ooh, the music is pretty good. Very intimidating. He's playing that piano that I edited. He's playing it.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Mavuika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Teyvat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along? The details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you.
Yeah.
Look, you can see his face.
Yeah.
Sorry, I literally
so he
just
has a
noticed that.
face.
Sorry. Gasp. What a shocker.
An emergency plan?
I mean, he could have been faceless.
Yes. A way to keep
Could have been just like
intact,
a robot or something.
even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan.
Yeah, I think the Firefly fucking prediction is completely out the window because he's not modulating his voice or anything. And if a woman has that deep of a voice, Jesus Christ, she could be the greatest voice actor of all time.
Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the Abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
That's just your speculation.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know.
Yeah, I'm so scared.
Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
Yeah. Wait, by seizing the Gnosis and making that decision for her, do you mean that? The Gnosis has something to do with this backup plan.
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Someone's here.
Everyone break.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Damn, he's fast.
Something's rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Something! Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
Oh. Oof. Oof.
Xilonen? When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to.
Yeah, Capitano hit us with one of those, and he just
I saw.
Vanished.
How dare you go behind our backs like this, Ororon? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back.
Mom.
Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
It looks like he has an ear, like a...
An ear?
You!
Yeah,
That's
just like,
it!
give
Where
it
are
a
my
second.
tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
What kind of tools? Are you gonna pull out a hammer and beat his skull?
Wait, Citlali!
look at his head. It looks like
Yeah,
he
I
has
see
A lot of
that.
info, didn't we?
It might be a
Like the
feather.
fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore.
Because I feel like the Nightwind tribe has a lot to do with feathers, because he sees Citlali's.
So maybe just save the scolding for
Maybe.
later, okay?
He just needs to turn his head. Yeah, there's no place to discipline a child.
Listen well, Ororon. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me? You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Ororon for me, okay?
We're gonna let him go. Let's be honest. We're gonna let him go.
Our conversation with the captain was interrupted at the most crucial moment. But if Ororon's still here, maybe we can still learn the rest from him? Ah.
No!
Damn it.
I wanted to see freaking Auroron's character design.
It's too far.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me
yeah, it
so
is,
much
Mother.
grief. Do
Yeah.
you
It looks
a
seriously
lot
not
like
see
it
what's
here,
at
though.
stake here?
Does.
You've got a head on your shoulders, Ororon. Use it. Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan?
The fight, it's the nature of war.
Yep.
Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
Looks like Ororon has no intention of answering her.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like
The captain
this.
was his friend, so...
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
You have something you want to say? Oh, I still have the echo on. Anything you want to say, muchacho?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
That's fine. I've heard a lot of yelling before.
You're very kind. Most people would have fled by now.
It looks like an
Not
ear
everyone
again.
can handle Granny's scolding.
It does. Maybe it is.
Like, we can't see his, like, human
You
ears on
dare
him.
gossip
Yeah.
between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
You what?
Sorry,
Let her be the weekly boss instead. Just sit Lolly.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me?
Stop.
You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables! I don't need anything from you!
No!
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
I know delivery people.
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Ororon, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
Yeah, me too.
That's not it, Granny.
There's something off about that voice.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Ororon! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but Isn't he right here in front of us?
That's what he did.
What?
He went with the captain. He made an
I'm really
illusion, so
sorry.
he went with
It's
the
up
captain.
to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Oh.
Get back here this instant! Ororon! Ugh, what is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
Damn.
Ah, it's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion.
What the
He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful? Ugh, little brat.
Dang.
That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Oh.
Whoa, that's a little extreme.
Whoa.
Oh,
Still,
that's
why
fun.
does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
No, Paimon, we agreed not to work with the
Still
Fatui.
doesn't want to tell us anything about
Still
his
doesn't want
goals.
to tell anything about his goals.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Ororon probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Oh, that brat. I swear.
Maybe
The
if
captain
you
probably
stop-
has some sort of substantial plan. Otherwise, Ororon would have no reason to keep following him. Meeting him is out of the cards for now, so it might be faster to just approach the Pyro Archon, confirm what the captain said. And also, I could tell Ororon's stubbornness has hurt Citlali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her. What was all that about Ororon's duty earlier?
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give
It's
me a
not
moment
that- I
to
can
figure
get
out how to
over the
explain
sea
all
from that
this.
spot in like 30 seconds. It's not that far.
Yeah, we can get there quick.
Well, at that speed, it might take me like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you running away?
Shut up!
Bro's getting tired of Aha. Aha. Fuck. So basically, we didn't hear anything she said.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
Ask the person on my left if they're hungry.
All right, it's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Yep.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
I mean, Paimon's got a secret food fund. She's been saving up. She's been bragging to me about how much more she's had lately, so she could do the honors.
How did this become Paimonville? Citlali looks quite down on herself. All right. It's on Paimon this time. What's one meal to the best guide into that?
Oh, it's not just one meal, Paimon.
So you can just sit back and enjoy, Citlali. Paimon will take care of it.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
I want to treat you to a meal.
That
We can
Lolly
save you
will
some more.
remember this.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Sure, that's fine with us, but Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Citlali.
Yeah, want you to be happy.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
It does work wonders.
I mean, it can revive the character, so of course
Yeah.
it works wonders.
And some
By the way,
imported
I don't think you
Japanese
can get
A5. What? I have never noticed this. What is this?
Yeah,
This
I
is cool.
literally just saw that the other day, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool.
What the hell? Mandela effect.
Yeah, it's a whole freaking pool.
Hello. Nice graffiti. What the hell was that? What was that? That was cool. Wait a minute.
Okay, so teleport to the teleport waypoint. That's right there.
Holy.
Like, no, like, teleport to it. Like, through the actual map itself. Then
Here.
start walking and press E.
Oh, I went over it.
Oh. Oh well. Close enough.
That was crazy. Started like
Yeah,
levitating.
it's only, like... It can happen elsewhere, but it's fine.
Alright, let's go get some food.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they programmed all the fire things.
Yeah.
Including the hot air balloon one, which is just funny.
3 of you walk into the tavern and find a quiet place to sit. You and Paimon order some food and a fruit juice while Citlali begins chugging down bottle after bottle of wine.
What are you looking at?
Do you see 2 people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
Oh, she got drunk.
Yeah,
Oh,
I see.
no.
I see them.
Paimon only sees one person
Wait,
there.
did they get...
I see
Did they
7
drink at
people
all?
there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind
yeah,
isn't as
she's
sharp
drunk.
as it used to be.
Yeah.
Give me another bottle, boss.
Oh my gosh, that was actually so cool.
Do you think she's drunk?
Just like...
I'd be surprised if she wasn't. That's a lot of wine.
There you go, miss. Oh my! It's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Hey.
Yeah, to be fair,
so
like,
you've
this
heard of
entire
us?
game takes place in, like, a month.
Yeah.
Of course I have!
Oh, they've
Aren't you the
grown
ones
to
who saved
popularity
Katrina and
within,
brought
like,
her
a
back?
couple-
No
like, a
wonder you
couple-
hit it off with Granny Citlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
I don't have any alcohol with me. I would drink for that
so
too.
you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny.
Wait, what?
She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Nightwind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
How
Huh?
old is she?
Gossiping about me right in front of my face
Oh my
now,
gosh,
are
they
you,
are doing this
Chonka?
animation so well.
They're having fun with all the money I've spent.
Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Well then, you have my thanks.
After Chanta leaves, Citlali downs a few more glasses, then begins to stare blankly into space from her chair. You start wondering
She's
whether
full for
she's
that.
actually drunk or working through some complex problem in her head.
It's cool.
I've never gotten that bad.
Citlali?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Itzley, don't ya?
Yup, put him up.
Are you still with us, Citlali? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here. picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it,
so sad.
I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
I think you've had too much to drink. Let's
Oh my
get
gosh,
you
that
to
was so
a room.
sad.
I mean, come on, monster? Me?
Nothing NPC in the
Really?
back looking all angry.
What did I do to deserve that?
You're not a monster.
Granny Citlali,
I wish I could just give her a hug.
Yeah.
Just like,
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know.
oh my gosh, they actually had so
Okay.
much fun with the fingers.
Oh yeah.
I remember when they first
And
started to
I
do
have
it during
to mentor all
Molokino's
the new
question
kids.
4.5.
Yeah.
Hey, new kid.
Oh, it wasn't
Yeah,
4.5.
you.
4.6.
Me? I guess I'm the new kid.
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston?
You did.
You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him.
Thank you
They
for
are
all your
having
teachings,
so much
ma'am.
fun with this.
That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
And she passes out.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Behind this
She
pitch
gone.
black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke, the lingering smoke.
Ah, she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, just her.
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh?
Good morning. You awake or are you still...
Who has red
Traveler?
eyes?
Paimon?
Damn, you recovered quick.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hurl.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Don't get it on the table.
Phew. Okay, it's passed. That was a close one.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
You're not on the beautiful meat and the tacos.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up, not once.
We didn't ask that. We didn't ask about
Yeah,
before.
that's a little suspicious.
Are you feeling okay? Want to take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
Why don't you just go back and go to sleep?
There's
Let's be
so
honest,
much
we
that
all
I
wanna
want
go
to say,
Just
but I
we're all
can't.
tired.
Why not?
Yeah,
Of
after
course
this,
you can. Just say whatever's
after
on
Act
your mind.
3, I'm probably gonna go to bed. I am tired.
Please, Paimon, it's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
That's fine. I don't know why. I hear a lot of people vent their problems and frustrations out with me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all! Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame! I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it! Surely, you know the feeling too?
Actually, about that.
Should we just tell her?
Huh? Tell me what?
Nothing. Never mind.
This is as good a time as any.
Alright, Citlali. Listen carefully and try not to get too upset, because you seem like the type of drunk that gets violent when they drink. You described the events that took place during Ororon's rescue as objectively, fairly, and impartially as possible. Citlali shared some of her senses with you through a spell, allowing you to temporarily hear her thoughts.
Oh no.
So, you heard my...
Yeah, we heard your thoughts.
Citlali, you had every right to complain about those things.
Yeah.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much!
I'm sorry, I didn't try to, it just happened.
It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
That sounds oddly specific. Does that happen to you?
Very
So
specific.
that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking
you're,
something
200 years
generic.
old or 1,000 years
You think
old?
Zhongli does that?
No, he seems like too much of a gentleman to do
Oh,
that.
my back!
Let's be honest, Venti would do that.
Yeah. No, Venti would dress up like a girl.
Venti would do that. Let's be
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
We should follow her just to make sure she doesn't do anything stupid, like jump off the fucking railing. Let's go. Where am I? Going up the stairs. Wait, it said grab something. Investigate. What am I Where?
Wait,
what? Was that? What? Was that under? That had to be under.
It had to be. That was so strange.
Yeah.
Been here before?
Have you been here before? I don't know. I don't know where you've been. I don't know who you are.
Well, great view, right?
This is nice.
Hold on.
I love coming here by myself.
Press the. There we go. Now you can take a screenshot of that.
Mm-hmm. Click here. Save. Put it. Screenshots in there.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Pretend like you sent it to me.
I'll send it. Where is it? Right here. Then you can get the one with Aether. Then we'll have both.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no. What do we do? Please don't cry.
Don't cry.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech.
Sure.
I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
You're just a
I
regular
mean, you're gonna
person.
be younger than us no matter what, but still.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
They hate you because they ain't you.
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
Quite the opposite.
We don't find you scary at all.
Imon's right.
Well, we're kind of
That's
scary
because you're not
ourselves.
from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me.
Can you control a bunch of elements?
Not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Xilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Ororon didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Ororon's a special case. Mavuika already told you about her plan, and you've given so much help to Ororon and me. You deserve to learn the full truth. Ororon's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child.
Yeah.
The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls, and in Ororon's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A possibility to turn Ororon into a vessel for lost souls. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Ororon would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Sending a living person to the Night Kingdom, wouldn't that just kill him? Like, it almost killed us.
Now you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Ororon, would be sacrificed in the process. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Ororon escaped with his life.
Good.
Pathetic, isn't it?
To live.
By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Ororon would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Ororon would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Wait, what? It's not his fault!
So sad.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Ororon has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Ororon into this.
Oh,
Anyway,
no.
we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back!
Yeah, that should be our next step.
You don't look so good, Citlali. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
I'll bring you to your room.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good. Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard.
Don't worry. You don't have to do any of this alone.
You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Just buy us more food.
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning. Friends. I like the sound of that.
I like the sound of that too.
Ororon's probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah, we should tell the Pyro Archon what we learned.
You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us?
She needs to know regardless. We should just be upfront with her.
Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly. But she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning. For now, let's... go to bed.
Oh, fuck you, Paimon. You made me yawn too.
Man. Ain't no way. It's still going, my guy. I feel so bad for you.
Time is it? I mean, it's not as bad as when I did Act 5 of Sumeru. My god, I was up till 5 a.m.
Yeah, it's only like...
And I had work the next day.
You don't have a job.
Yeah.
Why would we go to the inn to rest is my only question.
There's rooms up there.
Is there?
Yeah. Oh, Paimon's sleeping with us again.
Hold up.
Remember in prison?
Paimon still hasn't sleep.
But why would they be showing us that?
Guess we should see what's going on.
Unless it was important.
What is all that noise? The Mexican music's too loud. What's going on outside?
What in the world did I just get? Okay, so I'm playing Honkai Star Rail. I got
You're already here.
Watchmaker
I
piece.
was just about to come get you.
Attack %, crit rate, crit damage, and break effect.
Oh. Ooh.
Well, my Traveler's getting an upgrade. Or a Trailblazer.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive. Especially after all the drinking last night.
I figured you'd be hungover.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
What about Ororon?
I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions.
True.
I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Xilonen right away. Don't worry. I never forget a promise to a friend.
Alright, be careful, and keep an eye out for Ororon as well.
Thank you. Alright, I need to start heading back.
Alright, stay safe.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious.
It's a fucking abyss, Paimon. Of course it's serious.
Oh, looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, let's see. What's going on out here?
Traveler, over here!
Let's go, Mulan.
Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared.
Hey, Moani.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
We're the Star Outlander.
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Thank you for being voiced.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first? The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
All at once? Why are they...
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
Yeah, we need to do something.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now. But I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild.
Oh, we gotta
Chaska
do
and I
rescue
have been
missions.
searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me. What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go? I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together.
I need to talk to the Pyro Archon first. I learned a few
Yeah,
things
let's not
from
say
El
anything about the
Capitano.
captain.
Yeah, that does sound important. No
Oh.
worries. Just leave the
Oh,
Children of
he's
Echoes to
out
us.
up there with
Oh, come.
Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that
Please be a
bodybuilding for
5-star.
nothing.
Please.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and
I need
some of us
another
need to
freaking
avoid getting
5-star
contaminated by dangerous-looking
on electric
substances.
only as much as I
That
need
will
another
make my
full
job a
night,
lot
but still.
easier.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Yeah. Everyone, stay safe. Hello,
it's just
Himeko.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
Got it.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
Yep, we met the captain.
What?
Yeah. You tell Mavuika about your brief meeting with the captain Ororon.
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Well, is it true? Can the Gnosis do what he said?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does
Yeah.
have that function.
No crap.
But there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret.
Got it.
I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
I'm not surprised that the Gnosis has this function, and it doesn't sound like something an Archon would do.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
Pyro Archon just shared an important secret with us, and she seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way of saving Natlan is the key.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Maybe a little.
Not even a little! We would never... Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Yeah,
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity.
Oh, gotta be honest.
Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
Not at all, ma'am.
You scared Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mavuika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
Alright.
As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are the current attacks the beginning of the real disaster?
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon.
Might not have her power, but she has the knowledge.
No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
I'm sure you're an inspiration to all of your warriors.
I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
Yep, let's go. Stay safe, Mavuika.
No need to worry about me.
Now we go. That's not the...
What the fudge?
Is long fudge quest.
No, I'm gonna send you. I just took a screenshot of something. Hold up, I'll send you.
10 points for agility.
Oh boy.
Quick,
Exactly.
over here, to safety.
Like, what? How did that roll so well,
Kashina,
though?
how many people do you have left?
I think you have a voice line coming up.
They've all made it out. It's Asian. It's the Traveler and Paimon. They're here.
What's the situation?
What's going
There's a
on?
trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too. I'm sorry. I'm both focused and not focused at the same time.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Dang, we're going out?
Are you running away?
Shut it, A-ha.
Oh boy.
Stay safe. We've got this.
Let's go. Oh, we're using this team.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Shockwave! Drilling down! Faster!
Dang! Kachina's wild. Oh, that was
Yeah, that was
I
quick.
really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
No problem.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
Oh, they're just hungry to kill.
Hold up,
That should be the last
My
abyssal
mom's
pylon near the Children of Echoes.
Okay.
I yearn. Hello, can you hear me? Hello,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Oh.
By the way, where's Citlali? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, this is more important.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
I'm right next to it.
Okay.
Dude, I'm too lazy. I would teleport anyway.
Yeah.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
Oh, I wasn't in touch or anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond to that. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
I don't mean to be negative, but the situation is not looking good.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
Yeah.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
You know who I think you would get along with? Yoimiya.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
I learned a few things you should know. You share the captain's intel.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because their plan is so risky. We don't even know if the six heroes will reunite in time.
We talked to Mavuika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it. Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
For now, at least.
I'm on Mavuika's side, too.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time. The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah, and isn't it this Maya? Why would the Fatini want to take Natlan?
This is all super confusing.
Yeah. Remember how Arlecchino was faking being a Fontanian?
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Mavuika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Want to join our garrison? I'm assuming. Want to join our garrison, anyone?
I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Then you could go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's been looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay then. But you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. Alright. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Yeah, party.
Oh, you betcha!
Oh.
There we go. Licho's birthday.
Yep. When's the intermission?
It's going to be up for another 5 hours.
Mavuika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here! Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The Fatui?
Fatui wounded Koichi?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened.
A animation, perhaps?
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
Yeah.
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek.
Thank you so much.
We're glad you're okay.
Baronov.
Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
But...
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Got it. We'll get going now.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Wait. Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
You didn't get to play as her.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal. Now.
Okay, it comes up.
I hear Winter's music. It's very quiet, though.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal. That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. Whew. That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Dang. Huh?
I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
Hmm?
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh! It stings! What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. All right, time to move. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place. Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natlan don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Xilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work.
Because
Koichi, it's time for you to get
made
some
out of the
rest.
body of
Oh, and
the
there are gifts from your
earth
patients waiting at the
descendant
speaker's chamber.
So what are the keys made out of?
I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patients. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy.
Thank you.
I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Yummy snacks!
Of course you're happy.
I'm on a big back to the end. Oh my gosh.
Seems like it's almost over. Can't go here. Right. Oh.
Hold up, go and see it then. Have real quick. To the Rainbow Destined Burn thing. Doesn't specify if it's the third or fourth person. Just trying to see if it's if this touches Act 3 or Act 3 and 4.
Whoa. Dude teleported. Where am I going? Am I going to my cozy bed yet?
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
We need you, so you need to look after yourself too.
I guess you're right.
Let's be honest.
But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
What'd you say?
I said people would probably pull Shuichi if she was a playable character.
Yeah.
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
What if Timmy becomes a playable character?
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
The true 11th messenger.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Paimon, me and you argue.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking. but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
And this is probably normal for them.
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler and Paimon.
Alright.
I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
Alright, see
There's no
ya.
rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Yep. Take care, you guys. Safe travels.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
You and Paimon try to analyze the captain's goal. Footsteps. Citlali?
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
No, I'm actually happy to see you.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Shut up, Paimon.
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Nah, all you need to do is just hang out with me.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Ororon has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Ororon is probably back with the captain. What do you think?
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself. Ororon came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
Did he say anything?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now.
Success of what, though?
Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
I'm not surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came. All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
Yeah, he seems like a difficult child.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Ororon is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look. Remember how I said Ororon's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable. And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Ororon is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Ororon.
Is he a playable character?
Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Ororon would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't, but I can.
As expected of you.
That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Ororon's memories in this gem.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Citlali. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down. I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
Huh, that's
Maybe.
a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
I'm on lore. It's possible. Families disagree sometimes. But as his family, you have to do this.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago. And now, I'm useless again.
Stop putting yourself down.
But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
And then start crying and freaking out.
I don't scare that easy. Still, if I back away from this and something happens to Ororon, I would never forgive myself. I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good. I don't care, and I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Yes.
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
Yeah, Paimon's right. We should be there.
You really mean it?
Yes.
Fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
I don't back out.
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Yes, sir.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some, unwanted spying.
Yes, sir.
You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you ready?
Ready.
What might you take a break and go to bed?
I don't know.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Hey! How's it going, Ororon?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions. If you run into them, be careful.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Is he looking at me? He's like looking directly into the camera.
Maybe.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm? I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir!
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Oh, so he was the one that did that.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
You seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Citlali, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub, and the Wyub are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan. I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Yeah.
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
I'm fine. Are you okay, Citlali?
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
I can kind of understand how he feels.
For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing on me. Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, have you not heard?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power. Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
He's serious. It lines up with everything he said before. He tried to seize the Gnosis for the same purpose.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Ororon's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Mavuika about this right away.
Yes, she needs to know about this. Now.
Okay. Let's go. We made it. Now it's time for me to go to sleep. Yay. Let's go back here and damn, give me that. Alright. Could you do with this? Okay. Alright, that's gonna be another stream. I will be streaming tomorrow. Oh no, like maybe like 7 p.m. Hey, why you walk into me? Don't do that again. Okay. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. And bye. Good night and good luck.
Yo, that's blunt. Yo. 4:20 in the morning, about to roll a blunt. Smoking with my homies and we ain't never stunned. Feeling like I'm drowning and there ain't no sounding. I'm feeling surrounded and there ain't no stopping. I just close your jaw dropping, now I be hopping. Going left and right with you all night, and that ain't no lie. no matter what's in life. Swear you better be my wife, you don't save my life. Making me check twice, now I'ma roll the die. It's a snake of eyes, we in different states, but I don't seem to hesitate. I just wanna cuddle late in the night. You're my light, take a hit, now you sit on my lap, cause you're my cat. I'll love you more than anything. If you can just please say this one thing, I'll love you forever, and I don't need no better. You're my one and only, I'll never feel lonely. Baby, stay with me, and I know you'll miss me. Babe, come and kiss me, and I'll be here waiting, and I'll be here listening, and we'll be here shining, and we'll be here before the ending. Let's make a new beginning, start fresh, let's reset. We in rotation, and now we be blazing. My eyes feeling Asian, and now I'm stargazing. Mondays and Tuesdays, and that's how we choosing. You won't catch me snoozing, you'll just catch me cruising. We in rotation, and now we be blazing. My